Hey guys and girls, how's it going? Welcome back to another episode of the Diamond Gear with myself, Lewis. Hope you're brilliant and having a great day. I am here with Nigel and we're having a brilliant time around the house. Now, in the last episode we went to the Mistcraft dimension that we made, the funky weird one that we went to, and that was pretty cool. And between that I've been doing some more Foundcraft research. I'm almost at the point in which we can start showing some more of the stuff off, so hopefully we'll get there soonish. But I thought today we're going to play around with some more open blocks. Oh yes, because utility mods kind of are doing the rounds at the minute, and to be honest, open blocks is possibly the leading one out of most of them. Now, by utility I mean it adds stuff that isn't really game changing, but just helps you out in your everyday life, which is very, very nice. So, and it just adds a lot of funky fun things into Minecraft, you know, stuff you just never would have thought of, and it's there so you can play with it, which is great, because that's exactly what open blocks does, which is good. So let us have a gander at some of the things that we can make in open blocks as per usual. Now, the first thing I'm going to make, because I'm going to need one of these for when we do the Foundcraft room, is I'm going to make a paint mixer. Oh yes, one of these guys. And if we pop it down here, because I've already kind of got this a little bit planned out. I did preparation for once. Wow. So you need to grab yourself some cyan, we need some magenta, we need some dandelion, and some ink. And if we go and throw all these in here, you can see it goes and sucks them up and puts it in its own internal inventory and pops them in there, and there we go. So they're all half full. Now we need to grab ourselves a bucket of milk, which is one thing that we're going to need, a bucket of milk. Now I do have a bucket on me. We're going to need to grab some milk. I'm pretty sure Nigel can just stay home for the for the time being. Let's go and turn into a bat quickly and we'll go grab a bucket of milk. And I'm pretty sure there was some cows around this direction somewhere. There we go, 1 milk and 2 milk. Now let's make our way back home and we can start getting ourselves some paint. Oh yeah. Now we do need a couple of other things as well, but that's no worries because we can go and do that. So, oh Nigel, you'll have to get out the door. So let's go and throw this inside our mixer. There we go. Pop. Now let's choose a colour. So we kind of want it to be magical, so I like purple. Purple has a good kind of thing to it, but not too pink, like a kind of dark purple. That's pretty cool. Let's change it. Oh, we don't want it like too. Let's go with. I like that one. All right. Let's mix it up. So you can see that this guy's doing his thing here. It's going to use some of the ink that you have inside the paint mixer that you've put in, and it'll use up your milk bucket. And it should give us at the end of this some paint. So let's go back to regular Lewis form. Yes, we shall. And we're going to try out our inks. And I can see a purple can in there. Let's have a look. Oh yes, that is a paint can. And we can take this guy out. Now, we can't just go ahead and use this. We need a couple of other things first, like I originally said. I'm going to quickly flip the track round. There we are. And I need to make myself a paintbrush. Yes, I do. So let's have a look in here at paintbrushes. Now, if we go down to the bottom, we can see that we have a paintbrush. And to do this, we need a piece of wool and some sticks. So very, very simple recipes, which is very good with open blocks because a lot of the stuff's like that, which is nice. So if we grab some wool out of here and we grab some, I wonder if these sticks will work. Let's find out. So we'll use these guys and bam, yes it does. Gives us a paintbrush. Nice. Now I also need one other thing, so we'll grab some slime balls. And I can't remember if you use this with wool. Is this wool? It is wool. There we go. We'll grab 3 of these. And I think we're going to need another stick, so we'll just make a few more sticks. There we are. And I believe this could be the recipe for a squeegee. Hey, cool beans. Okay, right, let's go over. And we're just going to trial all this stuff out in this room to see if we can get some good colours going on. We'll try it in this corner. So I'm going to pop down my paint can and we'll get out our paintbrush and we'll give it a dip. There we go. We can now go ahead and paint all of these walls. How cool does that look? And for a Foundcraft room, I think this could be a good colour to do it. Oh yeah. Can't paint that one for some reason, but we will eventually. So let's do this whole wall. Cool beans. And we're gonna have to really decide what we want to do with these. So it's gonna be all good having a purple wall, but we need to make it a little bit more trendy than that, don't we? And maybe we should squeegee off these sides so we just have one can. There we go. See, that looks pretty cool. I like it. That is really cool. So, what else can we do with these? Well, we can do a couple of other things as well. So let's go and throw these in here for the time being. And if we make our way up here to this section, we have got canvases as well, which is pretty nice. So I'll show you what those do later. But we want the drawing table, which means we need a sketching pencil. So we need some more sticks and some coal. So if I go and throw these sticks in here like this, we should be able to just go and grab it directly out of here. There we are, that is one sketching pencil, and we want a drawing table, which means we're going to need one of these as well. So I'm going to throw the planks in there, and we should be able to grab ourselves one of these guys. Nice. And if we've got enough wood to finish this off, we haven't. We're going to need a few more bits of wood. We're also going to need ourselves some unpressed stencils, so we're going to need paper, and we're going to need iron. That's fine, because we might as well go and grab the rest of the wood that we have in here and get this turned into planks. So we'll grab all of you guys, we'll grab, oh no, a handful of them, there we go, and they can all go directly into there. Now we're going to need ourselves as well some paper. Now I don't know if I have any spare, we've got a little bit. We might have to go and get some of the sugar canes from outside. I do know that we have a decent amount growing out there. Now we can't use these guys, and I don't really know what we're going to do with these ones, but hey, we can do something with them eventually. So let's go and have a little sleep, because I know that it's going to be dark and all the bad guys are going to be out, and we definitely don't want that. And I'm pretty sure Nigel sleeps as well. I don't know if Nigel sleeps. Does he sleep? He probably does, I guess. Luggage needs to sleep, I guess. Let's put on this one. We'll try a bit of far. Yeah, that sounds all mystical and stuff. So let's go and grab some of these guys out here. I'm pretty sure Mr. Nigel won't follow me any further. Oh, no, yes he will. He is on his way. So let's grab a load of this stuff, and it should give us all the papier that we need to be doing this. Yes, that gives us 17, which is more than enough for what we need. Good stuff. You see, a wizard sometimes needs to sit back, and you can't forget about painting the house. It's a thing that needs doing. You don't paint the house, it's going to look a mess, isn't it? So we need to spend a little bit of time just giving it that little bit of TLC. That's going to be my excuse. Alright, so let's go over to here, and we will throw in our wood like so, throw in our paper like so, and we're going to make ourselves 2 of these a blank canvas. There we go, very nice. And I'm just going to chuck them back in there, and then we should be able to make this guy. What am I missing? I'm missing you, and I am missing you. Bob gives us a drawing table. Nice. Okay, so let's throw down our drawing table here. There we are. And now we can go ahead and we can go ahead and draw ourselves some stencils. So let's go and grab ourselves some blank stencils from inside here. So there we go. We'll do 2, and we can pop them in here, and we can choose the stencils that we like. So what kind of looks magical? That looks a bit kind of whimsical. We have this one, which looks pretty cool. That looks like a Pokeball. I like it. We won't go with love hearts today. Now I do like the creeper face, so we'll draw a stencil of you. I like that one. And how about we go with one that's gonna... Oh, I kind of like the edge ones. That's pretty funky stuff. Or that, like... Yeah, why not? We'll draw that one as well, because that looks kind of cool. Okay. Huh, I like it. So let's put our bucket of milk back in here. And we'll get some more dyes, because I want to get another colour going as well. So we'll grab all of these. There we are. And you guys can all go in here. Oh, not the slime balls. Yes, you can do your thing. You can do your thing, and so can you. Very nice. So, a colour that's going to go nice with the purple, I think, could be like a brighter purple, or kind of like a shimmering blue, maybe. Because you want it to mix nicely. Kind of that type of blue. Yeah. A little bit more on that side. Maybe a little bit light, darker. I'm going to go with that. There we go. Alright, you can start mixing. So, another cool thing that we can do with this is we can use stencils, which are very funky things indeed. So we can go and pop those on walls and things like that. Now, it needs to be a pre-painted wall, I believe, or a canvas to do this. And we can then go ahead and paint that guy as well. Now, I'm not too sure if you can reuse paintbrushes. We're going to have to find this out, because I don't know if you can do that, or whether we have to make a separate paintbrush. Let's find out, shall we? Oh, we can. There we go. So we can then go ahead and paint this, which is nice. And we can move it around, or we can take that off. And we get these funky little stencils like that. We can do the same one here as well. See? There, it looks good. We could even then move it around like that and do it on all sides. So that's going to look very funky indeed. There we go. And if we take this off, look at that. That looks so cool. So cool indeed. Now that is going to look really good for our magic room, because we can do these funky outlines, like in the corners we could have these things, and it would just make a really good looking wall. Like, because we've done it like that, we could also have it going along, because we have the side ones, which I think we have. I think you can get ones that are just lines, so maybe we can do that as well. But I think we found the two colours that we're going to use. I think that's going to work pretty nicely, and we can obviously go ahead and paint this and do the same with that. So I don't know whether the purple is going to look better over the over this. Let's give it a little try, shall we? So we'll throw you up there, and we'll change this to purple and give that a little tap. There we go. And we'll do on this side as well. Give that a little spin round. So by shift clicking you can spin it, which is nice. And we can take that off. Yeah, that's looking really funky. Alright, let's do this again. And the colours mixing really nicely, which being the older art connoisseur that I'm definitely not, it makes sense. There we go. Look at that. That is looking so cool. So cool indeed. I wonder if we could get it as well so that we have it in the... Oh, this could look good. Alright, we'll do that. And then we'll do that. And we'll do it on the same up here. Oh. Let's do it there. And on here. Oh, that's the one. That is the one. That looks so cool. So cool. I'm loving it. Nice. Cool. Alright, so we can do that with the paintbrushes and all those good things, which is nice. We can also go ahead and paint glass, which is another thing that you can do. Now, I haven't got any spare glass laying around, but I think I might possibly have a little bit. Let's have a look, because glass is very funky to be painting. No, we don't. Where would I keep my glass? That's a very good question. Let's go have a look downstairs in the Ars Magica room. We might have a little bit down there. If not, we should... There we go. I always remember that I throw it in there and then I forget to do something with it. So we'll do this as well. So we can also do glass. So if we do this, we should be able to paint our glass. There we go. And you can paint individual sides, which is nice. See? That looks funky. And we can even, I believe, still use our stencils on it. Yes, we can. Let's change this to the blue. Give that a little slosh over. There we go. Check that stuff out. That is looking too funky. I'm loving it. We're going to have such a cool room for our found craft. I might even have to mix this into our Ars Magica room as well. Yeah. Nice. Alright, you guys. So that is the painting side of open blocks. There are more things you can do with it and a lot more stencils to be playing with. But that looks pretty cool. Now, once we're done, we can go ahead and get the squeegee out and just give it a little wipe by right-clicking and bam. Resets it back to how it was originally, but I might leave this wall like that just for the time being, so we can come back and check it out. Yeah, let's do that. Cool. Alright, so there's a couple of other things that I want to check out. The first one is going to be that I'm getting very, very tired of this general hole right here, because I've never fallen down it, but one day I probably am going to fall down it. So how are we going to combat this? Well, let me show you guys and girls. We're going to combat this by doing something very cool. So let's go down here and we'll grab ourselves our ladder, and we'll go into her, and we're going to make ourselves a trapped door. Yes, we are. So we're going to craft ourselves a open blocks item, which is around here somewhere, which I can't do in there because for some reason it just doesn't sync. We're going to make ourselves, there we go, right at the top, the jaded ladder. Yeah. So to do this we need a trapdoor. So let's make some trapdoors and we'll chuck them in there. And this guy, and then we can make this guy, and bam, and we have a jaded trapdoor. So you're probably thinking, what is a jaded trapdoor? Well, a jaded trapdoor is very, very cool. And this is really, this kind of sums up like open blocks and extra utilities and, you know, utility mods in general. This kind of sums it up in one. So if you have a load of ladders like such, and you know, you always get in the you always have a bit of an issue because you climb up and then you can't get out and you're kind of jumping around like an idiot. And especially if you're on a server or you try to do a video and then you get stuck and you're kind of halfway in the middle of nowhere and nothing's working good, well, the jaded ladder is your ladder, because this guy works as both. So it works as a ladder and it works as a trapdoor. So generally you'd go up there and you get stuck, but with this we can just climb straight up it, and that is so much cooler. It just means that if Nigel is having a general night stroll, as he does when I'm asleep, he strolls around, he doesn't fall down there. And if he does, he can climb out with his many spindly little legs. Because that's how he rolls. Alright. So there is that. So I'm enjoying this, going through some of these things with you guys. It's fun. Okay, what else do we want to look at? Well, we have the light box, which is pretty funky. We've already looked at tanks, which is good. Trophies, we're going to have to go kill some stuff to get those, because they have a random percentage chance of spawning trophies or dropping trophies, and they're all very funky. We have the bear trap, which is very cool. We might have to invest in some bear traps, because bear traps are pretty fun things. Let's go have a look, see how much stuff we've got. So let's make some iron bars, and we'll chop them back in there and grab some bear traps. Yes, grab 2 of them. Alrighty. So, Nigel, I'm going to have to, I don't want you... Can Nigel get caught in a bear trap? I don't think I want to try. No. Just in case he can, we're going to make sure that doesn't happen. So let's go outside. And we're gonna need a jaded door, because I just got stuck in my door. I don't think there's even I don't think there's an excuse for that. I think that is just failing, entirely failing. So we want to go and find ourselves an enemy. Yes, we do. Or we can really do this with anything, but an enemy is probably the better one to be finding. So let's take a wander in this general direction, and we need to find some people to attack. Now it is daytime, so it's probably not going to be the easiest thing to be doing, but I'm sure if we keep wandering, we will eventually find someone that is in dire need of a trapping. Yes, that sounds like a thing to me. Okay, we are deep in the depths of this cave, and I am hunting me a zombie. Or hunting me wherever I can find, really. But I can hear some very dangerous folk down here now. We're going to have to be a little bit careful. I'm going to throw on my this guy, so if we get attacked, at least that way they'll take a little bit of damage. And we're going to go in this general... Oh, I see a spider! I see a spider! I don't know if the spiders can get trapped that well, so we're going to have to be a little bit careful. But if we throw down a trap and we wind it up, there we go. Maybe if we can get him to attack us. Come on, Mr. Spider. Oh my god, there's more of them. There we go, we caught us a spider. Oh yeah. We got us a spider. That is a thing. I'm going to take this guy. Oh, he can still hurt us, but he hurt himself. There we go, we've caught us a spider. Alright, let's keep going. I'm going to see if we can get this guy over here to come for a go. Can I do myself? No, I can't. That is that's very handy. Let's light this place up a little bit. Alright, Mr. Zombie. You're going to fall down there if I try and get you, aren't you? Maybe we should just, you know, finish you off right now. There we go. I am becoming quite the strong wizard now, so... Oh! Hoo -hoo. So hopefully we're not going to have too much of an issue. So a cool thing you could do is you could layer these around your house and wait for unsuspecting victims to come within the vicinity of your area and try and steal all of your money or take all of your gold and diamonds and cool things, which you definitely don't want to happen. Now this is where the bear trap comes in mind, because you can lay them down all around your house, and if they come and attack you or steal your goods, you can trap them, and then you'll find them in the morning and you can punish them. Yes. Oh my god, it sounds like some sort of horrible TV series that I don't like the sound of. So let's... Oh! Let's just wait around this corner. He'll eventually show his face. Oh no, he didn't stand on it. Okay, let's try this again. Hey, we got ourselves a skeleton. I'm pretty sure he can still attack me now. Oh! Evil zombie! Come just stand over here for a second and... That is what you get. You're not going anywhere. Can you still attack when you're like that? Or are you stuck in that? Oh no, I thought you were stuck in that general direction. It turns out that is completely wrong. Oh! Alright, this guy needs to be slew. There we go. We slew us a skellywag. And we should probably light this area up a little bit. There we go. Maybe over there a bit. There we go. Looking good. I love these things. They're the funkiest things. So, we have ourselves now a pet zombie that we might call Clyde. Yes, we could call him Clyde. I wonder if I have, because I found last time I got my safari net. Nice. Oh, so cool. I found this in one of the Foundcraft things, and I should be able to There we go. We've got ourselves a pet zombie called Clyde. And... oh, he got out. Get back in the trap, boy. Oh, we're attracting everyone. Okay, maybe it's time to spoil the party. There we go. Oh, did we level up? We did. We're level 20. I'm a real wizard. I can't seem to get this guy. Oh, no, that's my dig one. That's my healing one. Was his hitbox changed? I wonder if they just generally take damage when they're in there. I guess they do. That's cool. Okay. Alright, let's make our way back to base, and then we'll see what else there is to play with. Alright, so I have just looked at the time and I've seen that we're almost out of it. So I believe we're going to call it a day. But before we go, let's just summarise the funky things and open blocks that we've checked out today. So we've had a look at the amazing paint mixer. We checked out the paint buckets and the drawing table for stencils. We've looked at how you can use that with all these funky guys to make all this stuff. I'll shove canvas in the next one because canvas is a little bit different. And we've had a look at bear traps, and we've had a look at the amazing jaded ladder, which is very cool indeed. But before I go to bed, because it is definitely night time, there is one last thing I must do. I must make sure that no people come knocking on my door, because I know Nigel wouldn't like that. So we're just going to lay these bear traps down, and maybe in the morning we'll come out and see if we have any friends. That's if they haven't already burnt to death, which is probably going to happen, but hey, you never know. Alright guys, that is going to be that for this episode. I hope you have enjoyed it. Make sure you leave a like if you're enjoying it, as it helps me and the channel out, and you know, it's just generally a nice thing to do, isn't it? I'll see you later. Have a good one, have a great day, and goodbye.